Hi there. A quick recap for those that are new. Sorry, my allergies are bad in the morning, so my throat's a little gurgly. The recap. Today is Sunday. This past Thursday, I was on vacation. It was my birthday. I was having a birthday lunch with my wife. Some burgers. They're all right. I honestly think our smash burgers are better at home, and these were like $16, $17 smash burgers. Some places, Anyway, focus, right? So that Thursday is my birthday. We're out to lunch on vacation. Hour later, I get laid off. Happy birthday, right? So I worked in a startup field at a startup, Series B. We'd had some layoffs back around November. Not a lot, but we just kind of did away with a certain function. So we, got rid of those people. We were doing something new, and I was pretty heavily involved in it. And we just started another new thing like a week or two ago, and yeah, 2/3 of the company laid off. They're going a different direction. Startup life, right? It hasn't set in. I'm aware of it, but it doesn't feel real. Like, I keep thinking, oh, I got to do this Monday. And then I'm like, well, actually, I don't. Because I don't work there. And they're probably not doing that anymore. And then some moments it kicks in and I'm like super droopy dog, or Eeyore for the younger audiences. And if you don't know who Eeyore or droopy dog is, then you're probably young enough to be my child and I don't understand you. So I can't get unemployment yet. A few years ago, at the start of this whole thing we've gone through the past few years that I can't really say the word for because YouTube still messes with it. Someone tried to claim unemployment in my name while I was working. There was tons of unemployment fraud then. I filled out all the appropriate paperwork and everything. But one thing I didn't consider was they had made an account online in my name. So I can't make an account online in my name. Long story short, I have to go in person and show identity documents. That's a 40-minute drive. So I'm doing that tomorrow. Then I can't actually apply yet because I'm getting severance, and for every week of severance you get, you can't get unemployment for that many weeks. So, but I'll still get that taken care of, and I think I can get the process kind of started. Just so when it's time, it's quick. I wasn't going to start applying to anything until Monday at the earliest, but as part of the severance email, my employer included 8 or 9 websites that we could go to start looking for work, like Uber's Freight Pool, Intuit's Freight Pool, and then some more just kind of startup job board areas, including the Y Combinator one. We were a Y Combinator company. While setting up my profiles and stuff on that, I just got curious and looked on the Y Combinator one. I actually found something that is 80% analogous to what I was doing, just in a fintech industry instead of the trucking industry. And then the other 20% is some fraud stuff that I was actually going to start doing in second quarter, and I was really looking forward to. So hopefully, that pans out. I don't expect it to. It's the first job I've applied to. Who knows how long it's been up, and who knows how many candidates they've had. And there's been a lot of layoffs lately, so we'll see. But it sounds really nice. So fingers crossed, right? I'm going to take the next couple of weeks and just kind of figure things out and see when the money comes. And I have a final in 2 weeks that I'm kind of stressed about because it's 30% of the grade for one of my classes. I'm 62 credits into the 20th year of my 4-year degree. That kind of made sense. I'm 62 credits into my 4-year degree that's taken me 20 years to get to this point. So I just want to focus on that final. It's real hard for me to focus on stuff right now because I'm kind of in shock, I guess. So that's my priority because that's a 3-credit class, and yeah. Even though I've got a 98 in there right now, with that being 30% of the grade, I definitely need to focus on that. Once that's done, then I'll start earnestly applying to jobs. I've got friends looking for me. I've got the person that helped me get this job is looking for me. I've had a bunch of former coworkers from my FedEx days reach out and say that their companies are hiring. but I don't really want to go into that field again. I was in it for 15 and a half years, and it was boring the first day, and it was boring the last day. I liked what I did the past 13 months, so I'm going to be a little picky while I have a cushion, but worst comes to worst, I'll go get a job at McDonald's or Taco Bell. They pay a little bit above minimum wage now. They have tuition reimbursement. Taco Bell, McDonald's, if you're watching this, hey, I might be your guy here in a while. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go to church here in a while. Hopefully, most of the people know by this point because I was public about it on Facebook, and they were some of the first people to reply. So I'm sure, the church game of telephone has made everyone aware, because that's the cool thing about my religions. Like, we're there for each other, and we support each other and help each other, and like genuinely care about each other. So I'm sure they'll be in my business this morning, and I'll try to like give them my grumpy face, let them know that I'm not interested in talking, and hopefully I could hold it together for 2 hours. After that, I'm just going to come home and I'm going to relax. I'm going to try to forget about it. I did a pretty good job about that yesterday. I think it's helping. I've been talking to some people online that are also of my religious faith in a private community that have also been laid off recently and worked through that. So I've kind of got some people that have been in the trenches the past few months, and I think that's going to help. Not even if I don't ask them anything, it's just nice knowing someone else went through what you went through. And that's kind of why I'm doing this. In the past 3 of these I've done, I think, every single one's had comments of people that are going through something or have been laid off. I think one person had said they'd been laid off previously, but like someone had to put their dog to sleep on their birthday, and it's just nice knowing you're not alone and that you're not the first person to go through something. So I hope these are kind of a record for that, for someone now or in the future, or even for myself to look back on. I'm trying to be positive, trying to be upbeat. But yeah, I'm unemployed and I have a finite amount of money. Just a quick thing on my insurance. The COBRA is going to be like $600 or $700 a month. I keep forgetting if it's $600 or $700. That's a lot of money for the insurance. I mean, that's about what it would be if my wife put me on her plan at work, but she's a teacher, so gotta wait till the next school year. So that's not going to work out. I need to get insurance. I don't feel good about that money, spending that much money on the insurance for a month, but at the same time, I don't feel great about not being insured. So I think I'm going to do that for a month. And then we'll see from there. Hey, hopefully I got a job by then, but realistically I probably won't. So yeah, my plan for the immediate future is to focus on my final, start casually looking for jobs. Once the final's done, then I'll really start looking for jobs. And then, yeah, I'll spend the next 2 weeks studying for that final, getting a bunch of yard work done while I have the free time, and maybe some other stuff around the house, and do some more videos. I got a couple ideas I want to do that aren't related to this series. And, I've got the free time right now, and who knows if I'm going to in a few weeks or a few months. So yeah, that's my plan right now. Thanks for stopping by, and just know if you're going through something, you got this. You're going to get through it. I promise. If you're going through something, leave it in the comments. We can be there for each other, or future me can be there for you. But yeah, thanks for stopping by on this one.